So anyway, I was going to be doing another video. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, but it's 11:11 right now. It just oh, okay. Um, cool. I see that almost every day. I know a lot of you do as well. Really wish I knew what that meant. I've looked up a lot of information on 11:11, but as I was going to tell you that maybe tomorrow I'll do this video, I was about to say that it's late and I got to turn in, and I look and it's 11:11 like it so often is. Anyway, sorry for getting sidetracked.
She laughs and stays in her wonderful.
Even though you're advancing along the journey, you'll have this very complicated path of trying to get together. Okay, so why is it called 111? Is because 1111 is literally a portal. Okay, when you see that number, it's a portal, it's an activation code, and I'm putting it out there so all the star seeds, all the people who are truly awake can see that 1111 and go, okay, this reading's for me. Okay, because this is important. It's important to know this stuff, especially if you're on the twin flame journey.
Okay, so if you look at the flames, there are 4 tiers to a flame. If you look at stare into a fire, like look at a candle, there's the very bottom of the flame, which is like, it's like kind of like a reddish color, bluish almost, and then it goes up to a middle, it looks black, and then the middle of that is kind of like, it's kind of ivory, and then the very tip of that flame, it has a combination of all colors. So there's 4 tiers. 4 is structure, right? So you break down the 4, that's a 2. You break down the 2, that's an 11.
At the party, Socrates also talked about soulmates. In a sense, this is the first time we have this term, soulmate, twin flame. He said that humans used to be a whole. There used to be one soul and 2 bodies united, and they were too strong and too ambitious, and they attacked the gods. So they decided to split them in half. There was extreme anguish and pain. Since then, they will go around looking for their other half. When they find it, they cannot explain it exactly, but what they gain from this union, but they cannot stay away from each other. All they want is to be one again. And this is because their soul recognizes that other half. And they are, and they know it, they can see it, how strong they become, how ambitious they become. And they have a mission in life. That mission for each couple is different. If you're lucky to find a soulmate, you can find.
And I'm going to actually speak to one of my beautiful clients and ask her permission, because there's a success, but without getting in her information, I have seen unions happen. So I know that it's really happening. And I think what I'm going to start doing, if they feel up for it, is I'm going to ask certain people that I know that are in union if they would like to have, like, do their testimony or something, just to give people that type of, just that push to know that this is really happening. Because I know that a lot of people on YouTube say that the unions are happening, readings are depicting it as well, and people aren't seeing it in the physical. And I also have mentioned that you have to protect your union, so not everyone can share it right now. They're not led to. And if that's the case, then that's just the case. You have to wait until you're led, because this is a very secret, sacred union that is not ready to be revealed to everyone yet, so you can do your mission work and get it all together before you are actually revealed in union. And that's until the shift really does happen. So some of us are ready and some of us are not, but I just want to let you guys know that there is proof. It's just that some people aren't able or not led to, they can't do that yet, basically. But That's happening. So the transforming, a lot of the divine masculine energies, they are really transforming right now. I've seen it with my own twin. So I can vouch for that, that they are definitely afraid, but a lot of them are really starting to, they're pushing through it because this is what they want. This is what their soul is urging them to do. That's why all of the, negativity that was coming up, all of that is trying to be purged out.
You see, the indigenous peoples of the North were symbolized by the eagle, a masculine energy that creates, discovers, analyzes, and invents, sort of like the left hemisphere of the brain. The people of the South have long been symbolized by the condor, a more mellow, feminine, softer energy that is more connected with the earth, more artistic, musical, creative, more like the right hemisphere of the brain. The same ancient Native American prophecies that predicted the dark period that came and caused the condor and eagle to separate have also told of a time when balance and harmony would return. The 10th Pachacuti has arrived, and the eagle and condor are soon to fly together once again. These two powerful birds coming together represent a unity consciousness and a time of great peace.
Four of Wands, upright. This is a card of happiness, contentment, joy, celebration, and jubilance.
I have come to the awareness through a lot of these recent videos. I would say about 2 to 4. I was 2 to 3, going towards 4. Of these readings have shown the understanding that the divine masculine and feminine energy have merged. This is not a separation. It has not ever been, but because of the evolution and the rising of vibration that has occurred within this point in time, there is a balance between us that we literally are mirroring each other more than ever before.